everyone, it's been a while since I've sat down and made one of these videos where I just sit and have a chat. I've been so busy in work lately with it coming up to the Christmas season and I haven't really had time to just sit and record a video. So today we're going to be speaking about the Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star series and what we think of the shade so far. At the moment the series is on episode 4 and I don't know about you but I'm loving it. I think everything about this series so far has been really good. I'm enjoying the way it's edited, I like the intro, I like the outros, and I just think that it's really interesting to watch. So far the series has been something that I've been really looking forward to watching every week, and even though it's on quite late here in the UK, I stay up to watch it even if I've got work early the next morning. Just before we talk about the shade so far, I would briefly like to talk to you about the merch. Now I don't know about you but I think that this merch is amazing. The first time I seen Shane wearing one of those hoodies, I was like, oh my god, I love that. And I don't even wear hoodies. Honestly, I would prefer it if it was a zipper and it had the pig either on the front or the back. But that's just personal preference. I just don't like to wear hoodies because I don't like pulling them over my head every time I get too hot, which is all the time basically. I've been thinking about buying a Jeffree Star mirror for quite some time, but I was really hoping to get a holographic one. And actually I wasn't too keen on the star shape, but then once I seen the Shane mirror I thought I have to have that. That is the best handheld mirror I've ever seen. Honestly, again I wish it was holographic, but that's just personal preference. I just want everything to be holographic. I think that the pink one is going to be so cute and I can't wait to get it. Finally, when I seen him wearing the backpack, I don't like to use the expression shook. In fact, I'm totally against using it. But I can tell you this, when I seen him wearing that backpack, I was shook. I was shook to the core. That backpack is stunning, even though it's pink, and I don't really wear pink, and I know they've got the black one, but I'm not too keen on that. I just thought, oh my god, that is so cute, and I wasn't expecting it to be cheap, but the other day when he launched his merch, I don't really know what price I was expecting. I was thinking maybe £50 or something. But then when he launched his merch, by the time I got onto the website, it was all sold out. And I seen that the backpack cost $80. Now, by the time that comes back into stock, if I manage to buy that, and then when it gets sent here, I have to pay extra money to pick it up for the post office, that bag's going to cost me over £100. But to be honest, I'm still going to buy it because I think it's cute. And I've seen a lot of people reviewing it on YouTube, and the quality looks amazing. And it's just so perfect for me because I love pigs. Hopefully in the future we'll see Shane Dawson release some zipper tops or even some trainers. How cute would trainers be with the wee pigs on them? Let me know in the comment section if you were lucky enough to get your hands on any of the merch. And if, like me, you missed out this time, what's on your wish list? Also let me know if you have any ideas for future merch that you would like to see from Shane. So now let's talk a little bit about the palettes and the shade selections. When I first seen Shane picking some of the colours, I was quite intrigued by it, a lot of them. Personally, I don't like neutral colours, so when he was picking neutral colours, I wasn't that interested. But I understand that it's a good idea to have some neutral colours in a palette, because everybody's different and it's good to have a little bit of variety. When Jeffree was first putting the colours in order, I was interested in both palettes, but it was the mini palette that really stood out to me. And I love wearing blues and purples and really bright colours. And I thought I'm definitely going to buy the mini palette if that's the final draft. In episode 4, they took a look at some of the revised shades and put them in order again to get an idea of what the palette would look like. And when they swatched that unnamed shimmery green, oh wow, I don't wear green eyeshadow a lot, but that green blew my mind. I just thought, if that green is in that palette, I'm buying it. I don't care if I don't like any of the other colours in it. I'm getting it for that green. So later on when they were doing some market research with that girl and she took that green out, I couldn't believe it. I thought, no. Like the other greens were fine, but that green was stunning. And when she took it out, I just thought, no, please put that back in because that is the one. That is the one that I have to have. And then as she was talking and she was saying, oh, I'm kind of scared of colours, I don't really like to wear like blues, I like purples. And I thought to myself, is she written the pass? Like, She works for Jeffree Star and she's scared to use colour. That doesn't make any sense to me. When she was looking at the colours and saying how she really liked the peaches and neutrals, I thought, oh my god, they're just asking the wrong person here. She took out the good colours and I disagreed with every single thing that she was saying. And I was so annoyed at her. Like, I just thought, get her out the room and ask somebody else. Just ask somebody else, please, for the love of God. And then when he asked Ryland's sister, I'm sorry I can't remember her name right now, but when he asked Ryland's sister, and she had that Tarte palette, and she was pointing out all the boring colours and saying, oh, I would wear these, I don't have a very exciting makeup life, I thought, oh fuck, he's just going to ask everybody who just wants to wear neutral colours. When they were in the office and they were looking at what you would think is the final palette, you seen Jeffree sitting there on his phone, and I was thinking to myself, I hope to God that Jeffree's looking at that and thinking, that's not the final palette. Because Jeffree Star knows what he's doing. All his makeup is interesting. And to me, that palette was boring. And I know that it's got neutrals and I know it's got some colours, but it was just boring to me. And even the mini palette wasn't that amazing. But I was watching it and I was thinking, do you know what, I'm still going to buy the merch when I get a chance. And it doesn't really matter if I don't buy the palettes. It's not something that I'm going to buy just for the sake of having. I'm only going to buy it if I really want it. I just hope that Jeffree was sitting looking at that palette thinking, do you know what, my customers are not basic. My customers are not all about neutrals. I mean, if you're a Jeffree Star customer, do you ever buy one of his eyeshadow palettes and think, oh, do you know what, I wish this was a neutral palette? Or do you go out and buy his yellow or green lipstick and think, oh, do you know what, I think I need more nude lipsticks? I mean, he's got a collection of nude lipsticks. There's plenty of eyeshadows out there that are neutral. I don't understand this mindset of people who just want neutral palettes all the time. It drives me insane. I understand that Shane Dawson is nervous and he wants to bring out a palette that is wearable, but to me, bright colours are wearable. There's so many palettes out there with neutral colours, and I know there's a lot of rainbow palettes right now, but there's a way to have a palette with some neutrals and some bright colours, but that big palette to me was just boring. Let me know in the comment section what you thought of it. I know that Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson aren't going to go to bed and cry themselves to sleep because one person doesn't like a palette. There's millions of people out there who really want this palette. There's people on Twitter saying that they're going to buy it even though they don't wear makeup. So that just goes to show you how popular this is going to be. However, if it looks the way it did in episode 4, that's not something that I'm going to buy, but I still really want the merch. When that episode finished, I kept thinking about how that woman took out that stunning green shade and how she was talking about being afraid to use colour. So when I started reading the comments on YouTube, I seen that a lot of people felt the same. So when I was on Twitter the other day, I seen that Shane had posted that not everything in that episode was final, except for the release date and the amount of palettes that were ordered. So I thought to myself, right, okay, there's hope. When I started reading the comments on that, there was so many people saying, bring back the green shade was amazing, the green shade was my favourite. And people talking about that woman as well, like pulling that green shade out and saying that she was afraid to use colour. And I thought, I'm glad I'm not the only person who's like upset by this. I mean, don't get me wrong, I didn't lose sleep over it, but I was just shocked that that had happened and how the stuff that she was saying was just so wrong. In the back of my mind, I just kept thinking, Jeffree Star is an amazing businessman. He knows his customers, he knows what they want, he knows that they like to be adventurous with colour. So I just was hoping that they would put that green shade back in. Then, today I was watching Rich Lux and he was showing a clip of Jeffree Star's Snapchat or Insta stories, and Jeffree Star was talking about how the palette is finalised and it's in his drawer, and the way he said it, it was as if they've changed it a little bit and we haven't actually seen the final draft. So I thought to myself, right, okay, there's definitely hope that the palette isn't going to be boring and that they're going to bring back that green and that it's going to be amazing, and then I'm still probably going to sit down to order it and it's going to sell out and I'm not going to get it until this time next year. But there's still hope to get that green and for it to blow my mind. Let me know in the comment section what you thought of the shades so far. Also let me know what you thought of that woman talking about not wanting to use colours and taking out that stunning green. Like, did you even like the green? Honestly, it's one of the best greens I've ever seen. Let me know in the comments section if you think they've brought back the unnamed green, and let me know what you thought when that woman was taking that green out and talking about being afraid to use colours. Did you agree with what she was saying? Would you be happy to buy both palettes if they looked the way they did in episode 4? Also, let me know what you think of the liquid lips and the rest of the collection. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. If you would like to see future videos, hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any videos in future. If you would like to see more videos of me discussing this series, let me know in the comments section, and I hope to see you next time. Bye! I literally just said to my mum, I'm going upstairs to make a video, and she obviously thought that was a good time to start hoovering the hall. So I'm now just going to be sitting here for 10 minutes waiting on her finishing. Let me know in the comments section. It's the ice cream van. You know, if I was sitting here waiting on the ice cream van, it wouldn't show up. But now I'm sitting making a video and I've got the window open. I think that the ice cream van's actually been round like 3 times. Typical.